They say the desert does things to a man's mind. It twists the rhythm. It breaks the voice. Out in that vast emptiness, under the punishing sun, the normal rules of reality start to warp and bend. Sanity frays at the edges. What you're seeing here isn't just a man in a gold suit. This is what the desert creates when it's been staring into the abyss for too long. This is the echo that answers back. Take a closer look. That's not a mask. It's an antenna. The helmet, the old telephone receiver, wired directly into it. This isn't a costume designed to hide his face. It's a device built to channel something else entirely. Bob Log 3 doesn't sing to you. He calls you. He's ringing from a different dimension, a place where the blues is a high-voltage current, and the party never, ever ends. When you hear that distorted voice crackle through the speakers, it's not just a performance. It's a long-distance call from the weird, wild heart of the American landscape. He's reaching out from a place you've only ever visited in your strangest dreams. But to understand the madness, you have to go back to the beginning. Before the solo spectacle, there was the primordial sludge of Mondo Guano. Then, the raw scrapyard chaos of do-rag. In the early 90s, Tucson, Arizona, was a breeding ground for this kind of sonic filth. Do-rag was a two-man wrecking crew, welding together junkyard percussion and busted guitars. But by 1996, the partnership fractured. The other half was gone. All that was left was one man, the wreckage of their sound, and the suit. The cannonball suit. The solo madness was about to begin, born from the ashes of a band that was simply too volatile to exist. Now watch his hands. Just look at them. That's a vintage Silvertone archtop guitar, a relic from another era. But the way he plays it defies physics. It's a blur of motion, a finger-picking technique so fast, so aggressive, it feels like it's about to tear the strings right off the fretboard. This is the sound of the Delta Blues, the foundational ghost notes of Skip James and Robert Johnson. But it's been hijacked, hot-wired, and poisoned by the speed and fury of punk rock. It's a beautiful, terrifying hybrid. A sound both ancient and violently new, played with a precision that's almost inhuman. It's the sound of a man possessed by the music itself. But he's not just a guitarist. He's a one-man army. Every limb is a weapon, an instrument of percussive assault. His left foot stomps a kick drum, providing a relentless primal heartbeat. His right foot crashes a cymbal, a sharp metallic punctuation to the chaos. The drums aren't just played, they're assaulted. It's a full-body commitment to the rhythm. He's a drummer, a guitarist, and a singer all at once, a self-contained unit of pure rock and roll energy. While other bands need 4 or 5 people to make a sound this big, Bob Log does it all by himself, a testament to sheer force of will. And then, there's the scotch. This isn't just a drink. It's a ritual, a piece of the legend. The story goes that it was born from a moment of pure, unadulterated trouble. A man-sized pile of trouble, as he puts it. Now it's an integral part of the show, the boob scotch. He invites an audience member, or 2 or 3, up onto the stage. They sit on his knee, hold his glass, and become part of the performance. It's weird, it's intimate, it's slightly dangerous, and it's unforgettable. If you sit on his knee, you're not just watching the show anymore. You're part of the legend now, woven into the fabric of the myth. Just when you think things can't get any stranger, the absurdist nightmare begins. He climbs aboard, guitar still in hand, and surfs this ridiculous vessel over a sea of outstretched hands. It should be funny. It should be silly, and it is. But under the pulsing red stage lights, with that distorted, telephonic voice barking from the helmet, it feels like a fever dream. It's a moment of pure, unscripted chaos, a surrealist painting come to life in a sweaty rock club. This is where the party teeters on the edge of a shared hallucination. This life is one of constant motion. He lives somewhere between his 2 anchor points, Tucson, Arizona, and Melbourne, Australia. Two deserts on opposite sides of the planet. But he's rarely in either one for long. He's on the road 150 days a year, maybe more. A perpetual blur of airports, highways, and tour vans. He's a ghost in a cannonball suit, a modern-day troubadour forever chasing the next gig, the next town, the next crowd, and then vanishes into the night, leaving behind only ringing ears and bewildered smiles. And the cycle continues. He's coming to venues you know and love, places like the Barwin Club and the Crepe Place, ready to unleash the storm once again. The official tour site has the details, the dates, the locations. You can check it out if you're brave enough to answer the call when it comes. Log is on the line. Will you pick up, subscribe, or stay in the dark?